Good morning guys, I'm Elle, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to be filming my fall clean and decorate with me, and I feel like given what everyone is going through right now, we are all excited for a change, am I right? So the first thing I did was pull up all the fall decor that I had. So I have these pumpkins here, and these all came from HomeSense. But I'll try and link similar ones in the description box below. This was actually a DIY I did from a Dollar Tree pumpkin. So it was just a plastic orange Dollar Tree pumpkin. And I painted it white and then painted the stem gold. And then I ran some washi tape down the sides to make these lines. And I've had it for several years and it's still holding up. This one's really nice because you can put a fake tea light in there and it can kind of glow through, which is nice. This is probably my favorite one. It's got a little bit of like a terrazzo sort of effect. And this and the acorn, all of this came from HomeSense. I got this from, I believe, Target last year. This I think also came from Target last year. This I believe was also from HomeSense. And then new this year, I was inspired by how well my previous Dollar Tree DIY had held up. And so I'm gonna be attempting a new DIY wreath for this year, and this is all from the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna show you what I'm putting together a little bit later. So I'm starting by taking down my regular decor and putting it away for the season. And then I'm going to clean my fireplace, mantle, and start decorating it. One of my tips when it comes to decorating is to just play around. I like arranging my decor in different ways every year. That way it feels new and fresh without spending any extra money. Another tip I find if you're having a hard time getting things to look quite right, I find odd numbers tend to work visually, so putting things in groups of 3 or 5 and playing around both with texture and height. But really the key is just kind of play around, step back, see what's working, see what isn't, and keep playing around with it until you find something you like.
Could hear my father's voice, he would tell me to move on. He would say I'll be just fine. Yeah, he would tell me we have time, time to laugh and time to heal. Our favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking about you. Ooh.
I decided to bring in those cozy hygge feels again with some essential oils. So this is a new oil that I'm trying out from Sage and it's called Tantra, and I really love it. Next, I'm just putting my couch cushions back together. Those of you with kids, do your kids throw the throw pillows all around your living room constantly? I feel like that's something I'm picking up every 20 minutes. I have a lot of neutral pillows as is, but I decided to switch out this blush pink one that I have that you'll see here for a more neutral fall brownish tone, just to bring in those cozy hygge fall vibes. And as you guys can see, I had a little helper today. My daughter Brighton was very interested in all the cleaning and decorating, and so I thought it was so cute to watch her watch Mommy decorate the house.
Wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home.
I decided to straighten up Brighton's toys, but again, this is something that, you know, if I was letting myself get really OCD about it, I would be tidying that station up every 15 minutes. But the point of that station is for Brighton to play and explore. So I just did a quick tidy, knowing that it's gonna get messy within minutes, and that's okay.
A light that die with the night. You and I, we got our differences. Yet
in my last Clean With Me video, I talked about the new Dyson vacuum that was sent to me. So I've been using it for a couple weeks now, and guys, I really like it. I would say the Dyson V8 doesn't replace a regular vacuum, but it's good for kind of in between daily vacuums. This new Dyson V11 Absolute can replace a traditional vacuum. It is so good, and the battery lasts easily 5 times as long. Another place I like to decorate is right in the entryway. I like to keep my fall decor really minimal and simple so it doesn't look cluttered, and a key way that I can decorate without it looking too cluttered is by just creating little vignettes and creating them in spaces where people spend a lot of time. So obviously the entryway here, as well as the living room and kitchen. I got the idea to use this pumpkin as a key holder.
do you ever think about me? Alright.
And I was worried that this pumpkin would look too plain just on its own, but I actually liked the way that it ended up.
We got our differences. Yet I thought we were more alike than unlike. Months of rain and chest pain. What's the plan? Have it breathe and stay insane. Now grab my hand. Everything is great inside this narrow maze. Everything has lost its taste. Ooh. Months of rain and chest pain. Have it breathe and stay insane. Now grab my hand. Months of rain and chest pain.
If you follow me on Instagram, I recently did a review on this almond cow. It's a vegan milk maker, and it's really great because it makes it in under a minute with zero mess. So make sure you're following me on Instagram for more behind the scenes stuff. But you can see here that I'm just putting the dishes away before I'm doing the rest of the dishes.
could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind, and though I know that there is nothing to find, you're a beautiful sight in the summer night. And you can't put up a fight in the misty light. You roaming the streets all alone, and all you can see, thinking about what your life came to be. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light. Another day, like the mothers of Brazil find their way. We're all on our own, but you're the most beautiful I've ever known. You're a beautiful sight in the summer night, and you can't put up a fight in the misty light. You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
So the last thing to do was to make my DIY fall wreath. So I got all of these from Dollar Tree. The total spend was just $9. So I took some hot glue and affixed the pine cone to the jute wreath. And then I started bending the other decor just so it wraps around the wreath nicely. And I really wanted the wreath to stay kind of minimal and simple, but still have those fall feel. And so the key with this was to not go too overboard and not feel like I have to use every pine cone and every acorn. Just kind of stepping back and putting little clusters together and knowing when enough was enough.
You know
I took some yarn that I already had around the house, and I really liked how these colors blended together. I decided to make it nice and chunky, again to stick with that fall cozy feel. And I am so happy with how this wreath turned out, especially for the fact that it just cost me $9, and I get the satisfaction of knowing that I made it myself. Lastly, I decided to do my outdoor decor. I've had this for a couple years now, and again, I just change up how I place it outside so that it feels new and fresh every year. I hope you guys liked this fall clean and decorate with me. I hope it gave you the calm, cozy fall feels, and I hope that it motivated you to decorate your house for fall. If you're not currently subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. I'm so excited for all the fall content that I have planned. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm at elle.lindquist. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.